Let's try to solve these problems. Add the following fractions. So let's start with 1. 2/5 plus 1/5. So when we are adding similar fractions, meaning having the same denominator in this problem, they have the same denominator of 5. What we will do is just copy the same denominator of 5 and then add the numerator. So we have 2 plus 1. So 2 plus 1, that's 3 over the same denominator of 5. So the final answer is 3/5. For number 2, we have 1/9 plus 2/9 plus 3/9. So again, we are adding similar fractions having the same denominator of 9. So let's just copy the same denominator 9 and then add the numerator. So we have 1 plus 2 plus 3. So 1 plus 2 plus 3, that's 6 over 9. So this can still be reduced to lowest term. We divide both numerator and denominator by the GCF of 6 and 9, which is obviously equal to 3. So 6 divided by 3, it's 2. Over 9 divided by 3, it's 3. So the final answer is 2/3. For number 3, we have 1 plus 1/4. So this time, we are adding a whole number and a fraction. So if that's the case, we can just make this as a mixed number. So we have 1 and 1/4. Or you can also transform this into improper fraction if you want. So multiply the denominator by the whole number 1. 4 times 1, it's 4. Then add the product to the numerator 1. So 4 plus 1, that's 5 over 4. For number 4, we have 3 and 3/7 plus 1 and 6/7. So this time we are adding two mixed numbers. So if that's the case, we can add first the whole numbers. So we have 3 plus 1, that will be 4. And then let's also add the fractional parts. So we can add 3/7 plus 6/7, which are again similar fractions, right? So copy the same denominator of 7 and then add the numerators 3 plus 6. So we will have 4 and 3 plus 6, that's 9 over 7. So notice the fractional part is an improper fraction. So we can still transform this into mixed number. So we can divide the numerator 9 by the denominator 7. 9 divided by 7, that's 1. 1 times 7 is 7. Then let's subtract 9 minus 7, that's 2. So therefore, 9/7 is equivalent to 1 and 2 over 7. So therefore, we can add 4 plus 9 over 7, which is 1 and 2/7. So we can just add the whole numbers. 4 plus 1, that's 5. And then just affix the fractional part, which is 2/7. So the final answer is 5 and 2/7. Lastly, for number 5, we have 2 plus 1 and 2 over 15 plus 4 over 15. So we are adding a whole number plus a mixed number and a fraction. So likewise, we can add first the whole number. So we can add 2 plus 1 first, that will be 3. And then, let's add the fractional part, 2/15 plus 4/15. So they have the same denominator 15, so we can just copy that as a denominator. And then let's add the numerators. So we have 2 plus 4. So we will have 3 and 2 plus 4, that's 6 over 15. So this 6 over 15, it's not yet in lowest term. We can divide both numerator and denominator by the GCF of 6 and 15, which is obviously is 3. So we will have 3 and 6 divided by 3, that's 2, over 15 divided by 3, which is 5. So the final answer is 3 and 2/5. Okay, so now it's your turn. So try to solve this problem and just comment your answers.